Hello everyone, good morning to all. I am Soumya Kumari. Again I am come with new presentation, that is power of media, and I have prepared many of the presentation in previous time. So the experience of the previous presentation is a result of my this presentation. So come to the point, what is the mean of power of media? That power gained by media in social, in political, that is called power of media. And I have covered introduction part only approx 2 or 3 slides. So continue the introduction part. What is media? The media is the most powerful entity in our earth because they have to power to make guilty innocent and to make innocent guilty, because they have controlled the masses of the minds of the people. That is called media. And three things always follow by the media, that is confidence. Whatever they speak, right or wrong, but they have to confidence to give their statement. And second is dynamic. Dynamic means to exist in any situation, that is called dynamic. And second slide is content. We know that content plays a very essential role in our presentation. Without content, my presentation is nothing. So first is history and political economy, importance, types and constitutions. And second slide is again what is mass media, because many of the students are think about mass media is a social media or a mass media, but I am understanding about the mass media, not a social media, because they are very differentiate. So what is mass media? Mass media is a platform in which we communicate with other people and to provide knowledge and awareing of the people by the political, economic and socially. And history of the media. We know that media is play very crucial role in our daily life. So printing press. Printing press is launched by the Goldsmith, Gutenberg, that are invented on 4070 maybe, and after that, and with printing press, many of the war and protest about the printing press, and finally printing press are launched. That is a part of mass media. And it is created, mass media is created on 1920s, and Wilbur Scraman is the father of our mass media, that are invented on mass media in every level, like television, radio, and all the sectors. And its slides are define your in political impact. Just like when we see that in voting system, when voting system are coming, many of the governments are improved in daily basis. So media's work to highlighted the government's work, and in a negative or positive way both. And also they highlighted the other perspective of the media. And media has do not restricted to to go anywhere. For the interview purpose. And when we see that political purpose, many of the governments do not work properly, and so these are also highlighted by the medias. And after then economic, how economic related to the medias. Just like in medias, we know that many of the job opportunities are available, like radio sector, television sector, interviewer sector, and research and development are also involved in medias. So when many of the opportunities are available, so many of the people are employed in this sector. So in this way, our country's GDP is also high. And and the mass media is efficiency work are very fast, and it also improve the it also improve the our country's GDP, because when we know that many of the UPSC students are do not crack in first attempts, second attempts, but they are selected on journalism is a part of mass media, because mass media is same as journalism in terms of knowledge, and so it's selected in journalism in a very simple manner. Importance. What is the importance of mass media? In our daily life in a modern world, we know that mass media is very important, because awareing of the people how the governments work, and what's going on our country, on our state, on our world, and when we know that in recent time the Russian war are started, so this information, how come this information are to me, because of the medias, because of the television, because of the newspapers. So so media is very important to our modern period, ancient period, and medieval period. And after then many types of medias, like we know that radios, television, in printing press, and many types of mass media. So and research and development also available in the mass media sectors, because and many of the employers are involved other sectors. Those people who are interested in radio, who are engaged in radio sector, and those people who are interested in anchoring, so who are engaged in many of the channels like Aaj Tak, ABP News. And after that, this is a very important topics. Just like we know that our democracy have fourth pillar, and fourth pillar name is media, because media have media work very important in our daily life. It connect with the socially, politically, and economically in our environment, because when just like current affairs is most important in our daily life, because it is not important only those person who are study in UPSC, who are study in other sector. It is important all the students, because current affairs is basic things to all the students and all the people. And after then conclude my presentation, when we know that our fundamental rights, and our fundamental rights are understand by the media, because any protest and any war are created in our world, so by the media. This war is information by the medias in television, and in newspapers, and this is very crucial role in our daily life. So, thank you.
Okay, and you have mentioned about show me the slides.
Yes.
Types of media.
Yes, sir.
Media can be radio, television, print media, internet, and many things. But nowadays we are seeing that internet is taking over all the medias. Because in internet you can have television, in internet you can have radio, in internet you can have press media also.
Yes,
correct? So what does it reflect? It reflects that internet is taking the market of other media. So how can we reduce such kind of problems?
So internet is a social media, and just like you say that radio, and it is a different way of mass media. So in this modern world, we differentiate between mass media and social media.
No, I am not asking about the mass media and social media, because if you are getting Hindu paper,
yes, sir.
but you can get it from apps also, a lot of apps. And apps are.
But sir, many of the people are interested to to read the newspaper and to see the television.
And what about the people who are aware about the technology and they are going towards digital? That's so in this way, print media are losing lot of revenue
Yes, sir.
because of the internet. So how we should reduce such problem? Have you understood my question?
Yes, sir.
This is a big question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, media, no doubt, media plays a very important role. You tell me how media play a role for struggle of any nation, because we have been gone through that period also, where a lot of our newspaper like Kesari and other newspaper play a very important role for the unification of this country. So how media play important role? What is the basic things which give us such atmosphere?
Sir, any news are viral in internet. So when media, just like in this time, Russian war are started. So in this place, medias are gone and interview and information are linked in internet.
Yes, you tell me, but nowadays we are seeing that media are going towards the government, because government is controlling the mass media.
Yes.
So how people will aware of the real facts about the ground reality?
Sir, we can achieve the way of truth, but
Through social media.
yes, sir.
While getting the real news through the social media. No?
Yes, sir. Social media.
So how should we do some reforms so that media will retain its prestige? Because media means Godi media nowadays. So how the reputation, because we have seen the reputation of media is going down by down
Yes, sir.
in recent times. So how we should take initiatives so that the stature of media should be at high altitude.
So reduces corruption. Because of the corruption, medias our image are down in day by day.
So what should be the initiative of public? Public like reader,
Yes.
viewers, because piracy is also one of the problem for cinema theatre.
Yes.
So what about the active readers or active participants? What we can expect from the people?
So some of the people are not believing fake news, and they are research and developments. They are research in internet and social media. So
Okay, fine. Clap for her.